Welcome to Digital Business Daily. Our hosts: the charismatic Jonathan Francis, the inspiring Mary Grace, the hardworking May Floor. Our co-hosts for tonight: the joyful Jessup, the talented Kuya Tenny.
Hello, two hands. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I have
Good
two.
evening, guys. Once
Good
again, welcome to another episode of Digital Business Daily, where we talk about questions concerning about our business. My name is Jonathan Francis, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, a registered nurse and a proud digital business owner. May.
Yes, hi, good evening, good morning sa Pilipinas. This is Mayflower again, based here in Chicago. I'm a nurse by profession as well. We are all in the medical field, and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Tenny, isa pong ama, and I'm based here in North Dakota, and I am a super proud digital entrepreneur also. And yeah, I work also in the healthcare industry as an accountant. Welcome po dito sa aming daily talk show.
Welcome.
Okay,
It's my turn. Good evening, everyone. I am Grace. I'm based in Canada, a mother of 4 and a healthcare worker, also a proud digital business owner. Welcome to our show.
All right, guys. We have an interesting topic tonight. Once again, our topic for tonight: how to overcome your financial fears. Kasi not most, but some of us, we don't know where to start. We don't know how to go about it. We don't know the way to prepare for our retirement someday, right? Or how can we are afraid of not having enough savings when we retire. So who wants to start? May.
yeah. How can we overcome? You have to assess what you have. You have to assess, track it, budgeting.
That's
The best thing to do. Budgeting your savings, because just like yesterday we talked about that also, but here how we can overcome is to track your expenses.
Yes, tracking is actually very wise.
Yes.
Cretans.
Yeah, yung financial. Okay, kasi I've experienced this like a lot. Especially I have 3 kids, and yeah, so financial worries isa yan sa mga I was na lagi kong I struggle a lot about that. Sorry. Yeah, so again, so you have to, of course, all of us we have a little knowledge about financial literacy, but to me we have to just improve our financial literacy, and then how to create and how to manage our financials, and so that when that time comes, ako kasi I'm always worried about the schools of my kids. So yun, that's my fear also. Now how can I provide some amount to just to pay their tuition fees like that. So yeah, but if I have enough financial literacy to manage my financials, then I will be all right. Yeah, and that's how I overcome it.
Coming from an accountant. Sorry, Kuya. Okay, so disclaimer: we are not financial guru. We are just tackling this topic in relate to our business. Anyway, accept that you are in debt, because if you don't accept that, keep denying that, it's not good in able to get off in that chaotic financial whatever. You need to acknowledge that you have this, and you need to create a better plan in able to get off in that situation.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Well, thank you. We just have to identify ano ba yung kinakatakot natin. What are the fears that we have? Katulad ng are we afraid of having a massive debt? Are we afraid of, katulad ng mention ko kanina, not having enough savings? Or are we afraid of taking risk when it comes to investment? Diba? So you just have to identify and then work on that. For example, you're afraid of debt. Don't use credit card. Pay cash all the time, right? And
What if
then
you don't have
budget.
cash?
If you don't have, well, save until you have
You
enough
have the
to buy
cash.
it.
Yes.
Yun lang, di ba? Work on your savings. Well, maliliit na per paycheck is probably a good reasonable 5 to 10% you can put aside. You can work, imagine if you per paycheck you can save $50 in 1 year. How much is that, right? Tapos
Mhm.
investment, you have to be wise when it comes to investing. um Parang ano invest the money, the amount of money you have that you can lose. So parang hindi ka hindi masama loob mo if a month you can parang ano yan you can invest $100. Pero yung $100 na yan, okay lang kung malugi ka. Hindi masasaktan yung ano mo, yung bulsa mo, right? So yeah, those are the things that how you understand your financial fears. May, anything else?
Yeah. If you, yeah, as Kuya Tenny said earlier, financial literacy or education. One thing of that is you have to save like the 401k, or if you have that enough revenue that you can create a business, then that's good, because in there, in the long run, you will have the passive income. So those are the things that people must know now. Especially, I think, in my side, when I came here in the United States, what is 401k? I don't
Mhm.
know that. I don't
Mhm.
really know that. But because of we have this kind in here, I
Mm.
hope that also have in other countries, because in there at least they have the percentage that they can save for their future.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
in a business, of course, you have to take risk, but in the long run you have the revenue that you want. So
Mhm.
just it's a limitless. So those
Mm.
things, yeah, they have to wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
to me, I just want to add something about what Jonathan said about savings and about what to identify your worries. Because
Mhm.
to me, I'm always worrying about because no, my parents and my entire family are back home in the Philippines, and I was just thinking of where can I find again how to get that how to buy or where to buy or what to use or what to get money to buy airplane ticket or anything that go back there right away just in case there's an emergency. So
Yes.
if we know that we know already that what we are worrying, then set aside, just like Jonathan said, that you have to just set aside. Okay, for me, I have like a few jars there back in my group.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so this is one jar is for my plane ticket
Yeah.
and one jar is for my kids, that something that I can just pull out just in case they are in need of something what they need. And one is for the travel of my son going to somewhere else, somewhere for his sports activities. So yeah, because that way I'm not gonna be worried anymore, just in
Mhm.
case that they're right on the spot I have to go back home for just to visit
Mhm.
my mother because she is very ill. So yeah, I know already that there's something that I can just pull out. So that way I I feel like I'm not that worried so much
Yeah,
about
true.
it. Yeah.
Before we continue on, I just wanna say hello to Naomi, Noemi. I'm so sorry, Josephine and Roel. Thanks, guys, for
Yeah,
tuning in.
Thank
there's
you for tuning
4
in.
million viewers on my phone. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you,
Thank you,
thank you.
watching.
guys.
Thank
Grace.
you.
Yeah, I can agree with Kuya with his jars, because when we went in the Philippines in 2019, back then my daughter was still living with me, and every time I borrow money from her, I hindi ako nahihiyang sabihin I borrow money from her, but I pay her back. So every
Mm.
time that I pay her back, I didn't know that she's not putting it back in her bank account. What she does is she have this big jar of jelly jam. She
Mhm.
bought this jelly jam. Yeah, so she emptied that and she used it as her alcansya.
Yeah.
So anyway, and I was doing the same thing. I didn't know that she was doing the same thing. So when we went in the Philippines, we didn't owe money into our credit card or anything. We used
Correct.
that honestly, there's coins, there's paper, that when I went to buy a ticket, that's what we use, and also our allowance. How do you call it?
Yeah. Pocket money.
Allowance, right? Yeah. So, yun. I was proud that ganun pareho yung mindset namin nung time na umuwi kami. Hindi kami nangutang. So, with that, I can tap myself in the back. Because honestly, other times that I went home, I
Yeah.
have to break my bank. I have to break my, I have this credit card. But that time that all of us went, I can say na from our savings sa jar. I call it jar, pero kay Erica ang ginamit niya yun nga, yung in-empty niya yung jelly
Yeah.
jar.
Mm.
So anyway,
Okay, speaking of credit cards, ito. One of the best way to alleviate your financial fear is to have a parang debt repayment plan.
Yes.
Okay, if you have multiple credit cards that you're using, life is hard sometimes.
Yes.
Try to pay off yung mga ganyan, di ba? Starting with the smallest to the
Yeah.
biggest. Kasi if you start with the biggest, matagal. Mag-a-accrue yung mga maliliit, lalaki yung mga maliliit.
And then you.
Basta,
Mhm.
parang ano yan reverse, parang kung if you start small, parang ano siya, there's a term called
they call it snowball debt.
snowball,
Yeah,
yes.
there goes.
Mhm.
Yeah, parang ganun. So, start with the small and then work yourself hanggang mabayaran mo sila hanggang doon sa malaki. Right? So, developing a debt repayment plan.
Can I say
Hey.
something about that?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, because
Yes,
when you start from small about the credit cards, it's accepted. Because sometimes when we try to pay something like renting a car, they're not accepting. They're just only accepting credit card for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, but the thing is, it's true that you have to pay the small ones, and the feeling, even you pay something that you paid off something like that.
It's an achievement.
Yeah, it's an achievement. Then you will be inspired again to just finish another debt, because you already saw that some of the small debts that you already paid off
Yes.
it's done. It's like, wow, I made something great today. Yeah,
That's
just something
true.
like
You
that.
feel
Yeah.
mapaproud ka sa sarili mo.
Yes.
You-
Yes.
Yes.
you do that.
Before we continue, hello, Ate Dolores from Japan.
Hi.
She's watching. Also,
Ay, Ate Dolores.
Konnichiwa.
to Edna. Hello, thanks for watching. Grace?
I thought I just said.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
so
Okay,
another
sige.
one is huwag kayong shopping ng shopping. I stopped shopping. Yeah, when I
We
went,
talked about it, Kap.
yes, when I went, no, and I'm guilty to that. I always say I'm
That's
guilty.
why I'm smiling here.
Yeah, because back then, prior to entering into this venture, after work and I get bored, I'm waiting for my kids, and we're so close to all malls. Like you drive 3 minutes, I'm in a mall. So anong gagawin ko? Maglakad sa mall. Pag nakita ka, you buy things, right? Even just $5, $10, that adds up.
Yeah.
So anyway, it accumulate those things na hindi mo naman talaga kailangan. You maybe need it, but it's not really important, kind of thing. So what I'm trying to say is, huwag na kayo mag-shopping. Huwag na kayo pumunta ng mall. If you don't wanna spend money, huwag ka nang pumunta ng mall. Instead, kung may utang ka, ibayad mo na lang yun sa utang mo para gumulong yung pera mo, hindi ka pa malulubog sa utang mo.
Tama.
Diba?
Another thing is i-automate nyo po. Automate your savings and mga investment like
Yes.
401k.
Mm.
So what I mean by that is every paycheck, it takes out like a certain portion of your paycheck. It goes straight to your savings. I'm doing that. Kahit maliit lang, at least you're doing something. Or like a certain percent goes into your 401k. Sa trabaho yata, they can match up to like 12%. Di ba malaki yung 12% per
Okay na
paycheck?
na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Yung iba nga they're giving about 24%. Sabi ko, wow, yaman yo.
Wow. Mhm.
If you can,
That's
why
good.
not? If you can, why not?
Yeah, if you can.
Especially if you're rushing to achieve something at certain age.
Age ka na,
The
and
more
then you're
you-
retiring
Your
soon.
bracket. Yeah.
The more you invest, the more yung return
Mhm.
mas maganda.
Yeah.
Again, we're not financial guru na pag-uusapan lang po namin ito. Baka
Pag-usapan natin.
mapagkamalan kaming mga financial guru kami. We're not. We are all digital business owner. What we do is we help people start their own online business. It's just like at the end of our show, we have a segue into our business.
Mhm.
How do we overcome this? Is to start another stream of revenue to come in, to bring in the table. In.
Yes.
So let me just say something about the
Go ahead.
automation thing about the accounts, okay, the savings, and okay, what I'm doing is that I have a checking account and I have a savings account also. So of course, what is trending now is that when we get paid or when we have something that people pay us, it goes directly to our account, right? So what I did at Evident Automation of how much each time that I get paid or something that people pays me, that a portion of it goes to my savings, and then I made that spreadsheet like that. My goal each time that I receive something, that let's say I put 100, then what I put there is just only like a $50 or less than. Then there's another column there if I met that goal or not. So yes or no there. And then I also created a goal for the whole year. How much that I need to save, like if it is a 10 grand or 50 grand or something. Yeah. No, just an example, of course. Just an example. Then at the end of the year, you have to just examine it. Did I? And then
review, financial review.
Yes.
Coming from an accountant. Yes.
Yeah.
Again, just like what Grace said, we are not financial guru here, but I'm just only sharing you guys.
We're just sharing.
We're not financial guru.
May, anything else?
Yes. Delayed gratification. Be patient, and then when you have that amount that you want to have something, a thing that you really want, then that's the time that you have to buy it. It's just that a matter of having those to invest in other particular things. Yeah, delayed gratification. Patience is a virtue.
Yes. And also improve your sources of revenues.
Yes.
That's why we're doing this, guys.
Yeah.
What happened there, Grace? Anyway, so if you have multiple sources of revenue, madami kayong mapagkukuhanan. So that you don't depend on solely on your work, your career, right? Or receiving paper every 2 weeks. You have another source of revenue coming in from left and right. Kung madami kang tawag dito, mapagkukuhanan. So the smartest way is to start your own digital business. That's why we're doing this. Diba? What we do is we leverage many social media platforms, especially Facebook, our mother platform, and excuse me, I need a drink of water. And we help families globally start and own their own global, successful, and registered digital business. Right? Now, Grace.
Yes, of course. What we're gonna do is
commercial.
That's why we are asking those who wants to start their business and they don't know how to do it. Register your name and email address in our website. We have it here, and you can see it.
There.
Just one person, and then from that we will send you a VIP link in order for you to watch our live webinar. The thing is in here with the digital business is we give you the tools, the trainings that you are able to use and leverage in order for you to grow your digital business. Yeah,
that's right. Quitted.
Yeah, and you don't have to just you don't have to wait until you think that you are ready. That's why we are just always informing you that Tuesdays and Thursdays for us, I mean, for you to watch this complimentary workshop, because this is mainly designed for everyone that's, looking for to improve their lives. So yeah, and
Yes.
like what May said, that there's a live and there's a replay, but if
Yep.
you are interested to ask any questions, then watch the live. And if you don't have time for that Thursday, then yeah, we can give you the replay also. So yes.
That's true. And some people will ask, why do we need to watch the workshop, even
Oh
though it's
yes.
free, di ba? Uh, Kasi it's very important po. And it will tell you the basic information about our business. And also the second part will show you many different stories of random individual that's doing this business globally and how successful they become or they became
Mhm.
throughout the years that they've been doing this. Anything else, May?
Yeah, this business is not rich. It's not really an overnight. You
Yeah,
have to
simple.
have yeah, you have to
Work.
also do your work. You have to do
Mhm.
the training. We already give you the best training site that you are able to do, because use a video base which is user friendly to everyone, and even 80 years old can understand and able to do this business. Why are you not able to? So the only thing is your drive and your
Mhm.
desire in order
Mhm.
for you to have the future that
Yes.
you really want.
Prioritize your family first, or
Mhm.
yourself if you don't have any family,
Yes.
or prioritize your future.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, two
You
cents.
have the
Yeah,
dream, then
in everything naman is it needs effort.
yes,
Yeah, so don't think that once you enter into something and you get the result right away. Of
right away.
course, you give effort and yeah, and determination for you to achieve your goal. And yeah, like what we have said, everything is already laid out to you, and we are here also to guide you.
Support you.
And you see us every day here, and that's one goal of ours is to help you,
Yeah.
to achieve your goal. So but it doesn't what they say, it takes two to tango, meaning you gumawa ka, tutulungan ka namin, but you have to act also and take action.
Yes. And for those of you who are asking, na sinasabi niyo na you guys have seen a lot of videos from different business partners globally, right?
Mhm.
Why are you guys the best mentor for us? Di ba? Yung mga tanong eh. Well, all I can say about that, let me show you guys, let me show you personally how I run my business.
Mhm.
You can connect with us after this. You can message us. You can find us on Facebook, and we can chat. And
Mhm.
I can personally explain to you how the ins and outs of the business, what I can share at this point of
Mhm.
your inquiry. 'Di ba? Parang ganun. Kasi like other businesses, not ours, but other businesses that will promise you instant success within 3 days. Think about that. Have a common sense that it doesn't exist. Every successful businesses takes about, I will
Work
not say how long, but it takes time. It
It
takes
takes
time,
time.
and
Yeah, it takes time.
as
long.
long as you have the effort and the determination and your goal, you gotta have a goal. You say, why are you even doing this business if you don't have a goal, diba?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any final word, May?
Yeah, if you have the why that you want to achieve in your life, especially 2024, it might gonna be 2025 again, and you're still wondering why I'm not like this, why I'm not like that, because you didn't step out yet. You didn't put your one foot in the ground and do your walking, or climb on that ladder. So the only thing that you have to do is take action. We have
Yep.
our website here, and you are able to register your name and email address. Please make sure it's a valid email and also your full name in order for us to able to email you
Mhm.
the
Yes.
link for the website.
Before we end, hello to Nani, to Nit, to Adela, to Evelyn, and to
Hello,
Hello po.
everyone.
Crystal.
Thank you,
Thank you
thank
guys for
you.
tuning in.
Hi.
Any final word, Kuya Tenny?
yeah, let's just ask ourselves, ano ba talaga? What it is really our desire in life, you know?
Mhm.
And then if you know that, and you are already certain of that desire of yours, then and if you think that what we are saying here makes sense to you, then go ahead, take action now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Salamat po sa inyong mga nanood.
Thank you,
Thanks guys for
salamat.
watching
Salamat.
another episode of let me find out what's our topic for tomorrow. And for those of you who are going to watch the replay,
The replay. What is
maraming salamat po in advance. Sorry, I'm taking my view away from the screen, but it's okay. We are live. Okay, our topic for tomorrow is how to avoid and stop impulse buying. Yan.
Wow.
For those of
Maraming
you,
nakaka-relate.
I
Sino,
know.
sino, sino kaya ang
I'm
who is
Up to
really
date.
guilty there? Male or female?
Yeah, so a lot of you guys who's watching right now, we all have impulse buying. We all
Yeah.
are guilty. If you say you're not, magpakatotoo. Anyway, guys, thank you again, and we will then see you tomorrow. And you have a nice, beautiful
Bye.
day.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you po. God bless.
Bye, guys.